everyone, and welcome back to the 6th episode of our South America Zoo. It's great to have you here. This time we're gonna build a restaurant. It will be an outdoor restaurant for our guests. It will be next to the sloth habitat that we built in the previous episode, and we will have a food court as well. So let's begin. In this episode, I'm going to mix a little bit of voiceover with some music to get things a little bit more interesting. So I hope you like this new format. Please let me know if you like it. It will be like a mix. You will hear the music and then I will go back with the voiceover. First of all, we're gonna start with the restaurant. Here you can see that it's on the back of the sloth habitat. I really thought we should have some guest facilities because so far we've been focusing on the actual animals, which are like my super favorite part of the game, but I also love building guest facilities. I love thinking about the overall experience. This time I built a restaurant in a really simple way, and I do think that there is room for improvement here. I just decided to go for a flat roof because I thought it would be more inspired on the different levels that we have in Machu Picchu, the llama habitat. But I do plan to come back at some point and add more details. Like here I'm trying to find a door and I ended up using this generic door, but I do look forward to customizing it a little bit more. Then I also have these windows. I use the classic windows. Maybe I will add some glass pieces there and decorate the indoor a little bit more in the next episodes. But yes, I'm planning to have that kind of episode for the series, going back to what we've built and adding more details. Please let me know if this is something that you would like to see, because sometimes when we build something afterwards we realize that we could have added so many more details, and I do think that it would be good to go back to some of these and add some details like the boat station, but those are my plans at the moment. So as we build this restaurant, I'm gonna leave you here with some background music for a few minutes and I'll be right back. So let's continue. I will be right back. Hey, I'm back. This time we are creating the foliage and the plants, placing down the plants, the foliage and everything, the decoration, and then we're gonna start a small section here at the back with the food court. These are going to be more casual, informal food stands. They're they're not the formal restaurant. I use the restaurant as well with the tables outdoor, because usually in the game I'm not seeing many guests sitting down on the tables for these food court stands. They actually get the food and continue walking. They don't really sit down on the tables. So I loved that effect when I got the restaurant and I saw people actually sitting on the tables. So that's why I made the restaurant an outdoor restaurant with the tables here outdoor and protected by the canopies. So that was my concept for this restaurant. Maybe someday I will create an indoor restaurant with all the little details inside. But that's something to look forward to. Here I am creating the food court and I'm making this perimeter around the stands, the stone perimeter, staying on theme with the South America pack. I'm trying to line up all the stands and I ended up doing something in different levels, and I do think it looked quite nice. As always, I do plan to go back and add more details, but I'm really liking how it's looking so far. I ended up adding this edge around the building so people can have some shade. Also the vendors who are working there can have some shade as they work. And I added sort of like these ruins on the top, at the top, so we can stay on theme with the Machu Picchu. This is something that I love about the South America theme. You can be as creative as you want, and yeah, I don't know, I was just inspired for this theme that day when I built this. And I'm working on the next episodes right now. We are going to continue our South America soon. You can see me here placing some signs. I added a pizza stand, a pizza shop, where I also added like the ice cream shop, and I think a hot dog stand, and I don't really remember that one. There was 4, but we will see them right now when I place. Oh, Bernie's Bakes. That was the one that I was missing. Yep, and here we have the hot dog squad. I went a little bit overboard with the signs, I think, but I just love how they look. I really wish we could rescale them like in Planet Coaster 2. That is one of the things that I miss about Planet Coaster 2 when I go back to Planet Zoo, the scaling tool and the scenery brush. But I do hope that they will be coming to Planet Zoo too. Great, so here you will see me like adding some decorations for the tables. I was searching for the South American canopy because the canopy is actually under construction, but then the one that I was looking for, I couldn't find it in the construction tab for some reason. And well, I just copy and pasted the ones that I had in the entrance. Maybe I will find it someday where it is in the menu. It's the South American Picnic Canopy 1. And then I went back here on this little corner, and my idea was to give people the option to sit down and just take a look at the boat tour. I will be decorating around that area in a future episode. I just made like the overall shell there. And I added some benches, and the canopies will come later on. I also added like a restroom over there. So if people, after they eat, of course, they have to go to the restroom. That's totally okay. I'm also adding like ATMs. Because of course, that's super important. It's next to the souvenir shop, so if people want to buy a souvenir, they're totally welcome to do that. And vending machines, which can't be, they have to be in a zoo. I love the vending machines, where people can buy water and other drinks. Really nice. Here I'm using like the rustic canopy. And well, I'm gonna leave you with some music for a few minutes and I will be right back. And here we got it. This is a view of the sloth habitat, and this is the entrance from the sloth habitat to our restaurant. We have like this little curve next to the river, and you can see this air view of the restaurant that we just built next to the sloth habitat. I'm really working on these cinematics. I hope you like them. I'm practicing creating them and the different paths, so I do think they're looking better for these videos, so I really like how they turned out. Yes, so this is our outdoor restaurant, and I love seeing people sitting on the tables and actually eating the food, so that's super nice. Yep, thank you for watching. I hope you like this video, and in the next videos I have other animals planned. Thank you for your suggestions, like the spectacle caiman. I am reading all of your suggestions and I will definitely include them. For now, I will leave you with this beautiful shot of the giant anteater in the termite mound. This is an animation that I had never seen before, but it's super nice to just watch the animals do what they do in Planet Zoo. It's super nice. The animations are awesome. Thank you for watching. Have an awesome day and have fun playing Planet Zoo. See you in the next episode.